So I want you to watch this video, and then I'll come back with, or this, it's like a 2-minute video. I'll come back with my thoughts and commentary.
Hey guys, it's Dani Leigh, and I just wanted to address what's going on with me right now. I think it's super important because I definitely feel misunderstood. Like, I feel like my song, Yellow Bone Is What He Want, got the world raffled into thinking I said that's what the world wants. Like, no, like, I just speaking on my man, that's what he wants, that's what he has. Like, when I make music, I'm in the studio vibing, turning up, happy as fuck. Like, I'm just making music. It was cool. Like, it was just to turn me up real quick. That's how I make music. Like, it wasn't really meant to be something that people took so deeply. And I understand, like, colorism is a real thing. And I guess you could say I wasn't as knowledgeable in that topic, but I wasn't thinking so deeply into it when I was making this song. And it's like, also, I see a lot of brown skin women making music about their skin types. And it's like, why can't I? Like, you see me, I'm light skinned. I consider myself a yellow bone. That's my definition of it. That's just how I felt at the time. It wasn't even a song I released. I just made a trailer. I was wearing all yellow. I had yellow hair. I was like, ooh, it's cute. Let me make a trailer real quick. I didn't think it was going to blow over like that at all. And then to call me a colorist, to call me a racist is like, yo, how? I'm dating a whole chocolate man. I have beautiful melanin friends. Like, it's like, y'all really took it there when it's like, nah, like, let's, it's not about that. That's not where I was coming from. I don't see my skin as a privilege. I never looked at myself as better than anybody, more superior. It wasn't even about that. It was just me making a cocky ass song. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I offended you guys. Like, it was not my intention at all. And, you know, yeah, I know you guys don't know me. That's why I felt like it was important to get on here and speak, so at least you can feel me and hear my voice, speak on it, because I was going to write something up, but I was like, nah, let me just speak on it so y'all can feel me. So, yes, I'm sorry, and hopefully this is something we can get past. I hope everybody has a great Sunday, and yeah, God bless.
I'll stay on this for about 4 minutes and just move on past it, because it is what it is. It's not super important, but it is important at the same time. Colorism, we all know about that. We talk about it. You can watch a million videos about colorism. I'll speak from my personal experience. Growing up, I remember in 2nd grade. Oh, and I'll just say this real quick. So you've seen a video. You saw what she said. She made the apology, but then after the apology said she did nothing wrong. Okay. But anyway, my experience, I remember even being 7 years old, and I didn't know what mixed was. I didn't know what biracial was. But I knew it was a few of us little black girls in the class. And the little boys liked us, whatever. But I distinctly remember when a little mixed girl came in. And at 7, the little black boys went and lost their minds at 7. So I remember seeing it very early on. And colorism is real. And black men's preference toward a less kinky hair type, lighter skin, less ethnic features. I remember seeing it at 7 and didn't even understand what it was I was seeing. And the thing with Dani Leigh, she apologized, but then explained why she wasn't wrong. I'm not going to necessarily say Dani Leigh was wrong or right. I'm just going to say that we as dark-skinned black women, we're already tired of hearing well, I'm 42. I don't really care anymore. And it never bothered me as much maybe as it bothered some people, because I don't actually even date black men. I pretty much date Latin men and always have. So it doesn't bother me the way it bothers black women, other black women. So that's a little plot twist. But I'm not going to get into that because I'll lose some of my black male subscribers. But dang it, I lost my point. Okay, I got it back. Sorry. But yeah, coming up and hearing all the rap songs back in the 90s and on and forever, even, now, the Lil Wayne song talking about she looked good, but she looked better if she was yellow. black men, rappers, always talking about the yellow girl, the light girl. You see a ton of athletes, when they get married, they marry the racially ambiguous girl that got 2% black in her. Just over and over again, we're just having it thrown in our face that our dark skin is not what they want. When they get any little bit of success, our dark skin is not what they want. And you'll see a black man start out, and not all. I'm just talking about, in general. You'll see a black man, I'm talking about celebrity right now, start out, he'll have a couple of his first kids with a dark woman, but then when he gains fame, he ends up with a woman who is biracial or looks kind of black, but just always, but not this. Always light skin, mixed, something like that. And it's like, as soon as you improve your life, it's like we're the downgrade and that's the upgrade. So we've had that thrown in our face for so long now. And like I said, we hear it in the rap songs. We see it in society. I've talked to black women, they see it in dating. I've seen it in dating in the sense of, I don't have a good example, but I've heard other black women I know and their experiences. That's what I'm speaking from. It's not fair for me to speak of what my dating experiences are if I don't, whatever. But I've seen it, not necessarily dating, but in a guy finding somebody mixed or whatever. Just because they're mixed, they're considered more attractive and they can look like a horse. I'm just trying to think. So she's not necessarily wrong or right. It's just that we're tired of hearing that. We know that he wants a yellow bone because that's what all the rappers talk about. So we know. We really didn't need you to tell us that because we know. And then it's also the secondary point of, that's more so a phrase, which I think is a little silly, but whatever. That's more so of a phrase that is used in the black community. So why is a woman who is Latina? She's not a black woman. She is Latina. Why is she now? She already has the black man. Good. So why are you now using terminology related to the black community? You kind of need to understand your place in that and not even use that terminology because you're not even a black woman. So I do understand why people are mad about that. When it comes to certain Latin terms or certain other different, other ethnic terms, it's some things I know not to say and some things I won't say because I'm not of that ethnicity. I'm not going to get around a Mexican woman or Hispanic woman and be like, say something that relates to being Hispanic because, and be like, oh, because, I date Hispanic men, so I know, girl. No, I don't know. I'm black. That's not my experience. I have a black experience. Just because you date a different culture doesn't mean you get to grab onto their culture and take pieces of it for yourself. That's not okay. So, I do understand the anger about it, but not, people are, we're going OD angry. But, she's not right or wrong, but, baby, read the room. It was in bad taste. That's all I'll say.